Welcome everyone to another episode of Reese's Roundup. I am your host, what in the hell are the Memphis Grizzlies doing? Lightning Kid himself, and today, free agency period has started, and there have been some big moves already. Okay, so first things first is that Kevin Durant said deuces to the OKC Thunder, and now he's going to play with one of maybe three teams, and the teams we know for sure are the Warriors, the Spurs, and the Heat. And the Boston Celtics. So Durant's more than likely not going to play with the Thunder come next season, and that's not a bad thing, but that's also not a good thing because it depends on where he goes, how much love he'll actually get. If he goes to the Celtics, if he goes to the Heat, maybe the Spurs, he'll still get, a lot of whatever. He wants to win a championship, that's okay. If he goes to the Warriors, he will be more hated than LeBron James. I'm calling that now because LeBron wanted to go team up with Dwayne Wade, who was aging at the time. He was still a great player, but he was having his moment of midlife crisis or whatever. He wasn't playing so well. That was okay. He teamed up with Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh is still, top 10 power forward, so that's okay. He still carried that Heat team to the finals. They won, a couple. So LeBron, he was still hated for that because the whole decision thing and being live on ESPN talking about it, announcing it. Whatever. That's I don't care about that. But Kevin Durant wanted to go to the Golden State Warriors that have the best team in the NBA. That's gonna be Durant. What are you doing? Because nobody's gonna like that. Durant will be hated for wanting to team up with one of the best, if not the best team in the NBA right now. So I don't know if Durant wants to go through that, but he might not even be a first option. He'll probably be a third or fourth option with Clay and Curry, and maybe Draymond they'll go to before they get to Durant. So we'll see what happens when it comes to that. But the Thunder have been making moves to try to keep Durant because they just signed Victor Oladipo. Well, not signed, but they just picked up Victor Oladipo, who is a really good shooting guard that played for the Magic. Now the Magic, they got a pretty good deal out of it too. They got Serge Ibaka. He's a great power forward. He can defend really, really well. He can shoot. He can post. He can score. He's a great all-around player. So if the Thunder had managed to keep Ibaka and signed Oladipo, that would have probably made Durant stay because the Thunder have always needed a shooting guard. They have never had a shooting guard since James Harden left, and he was even playing. He was a six-man. So the Thunder just needed a nice, solid shooting guard, and they got one with Oladipo, but they made a huge mistake by getting rid of Ibaka because he was their only defensive player. Adams is good, Cantor is good, but they don't have that defensive mindset that Ibaka brought to the table. So getting rid of him was a pretty bad move because I don't know. He really brought everything together with his defensive mindset to the Thunder. So if Durant is staying because of Oladipo, then that's a good idea because Oladipo is great. He can be a great third option. So watch out for the Thunder if Durant stays. But if he goes anywhere else, I am hoping that it's either to the Celtics or the Heat because I don't want him on the Spurs. I don't want him on the Warriors. That's just too much. That's just too much for the Grizzlies, and I can't have them being 8th seed, again. So. Another good move was Derrick Rose to the Knicks. Now, I was scratching my head on this one because, first of all, Chicago, I didn't think they were going to ever get rid of Derrick Rose. He's been injured most of his career, if not all of his career, and, it just didn't seem like he was ever going to leave Chicago, so I thought they were going to keep him, until he retired, but they got rid of him for about this much. They got rid of him for about 4 quarters. Derrick Rose is a great player. I'm not gonna lie. Top 10 point guard in the league when he's healthy. But The only problem with that is Chicago got nothing in return. You know, Derrick Rose, if he goes to the Knicks and stays healthy, he will ball out. He's got Phil Jackson, who's, you know, Chicago, the triangle offense. So Carmelo Anthony's not going to be a ball hog. He will pass. They have Kristaps Porzingis, who everybody thought was the most overhyped player. And everybody was scratching their heads on why the Knicks signed him, but he turned out to be one hell of a great center/power forward. So Derrick Rose is going to have the time of his life if he balls out, if he, you know, stays healthy in New York. So that was a really great move on the Knicks' part. The only problem was that Chicago got nothing in return. They got Grant or Galloway, whichever one of those two, and then they got Lopez. And the coach doesn't even know which Lopez they got. So that one was definitely what are you doing, Chicago? Because I just don't know what they were thinking on that one. But you know, the Knicks got a great pickup in return, and that was pretty much it for free agency. You know, Mike Conley, I hope he stays with Memphis. They made a whole video contributed to him. Thanks to Justin Timberlake. Shout out to him for trying to get Mike to stay. But you know, if we need some guys, man, we gotta go. We just signed Tony Roten. He used to play for Memphis, you know, but I don't know. That's not gonna help our scoring really. But you know, free agency hasn't ended yet. Hopefully we get Durant. That's a really low percent chance that we will sign him, but hopefully we do get somebody good, because the guy that we picked up in the draft, I don't know why, because he's just gonna go straight to the D-League, he's not gonna see any playing time. So I don't know why we even drafted him, why we only picked up Tony Roten. We need to make some moves in that Memphis front office, and you know, hopefully we get somebody good out of it. Hopefully Durant doesn't go anywhere. Hopefully he really does stay with the Thunder. LeBron is going to stick around in Cleveland, so we don't have to worry about him going to the Lakers, because him going to the Lakers, that would just be trouble. They got a really good team. The Lakers have a really good young team. Now that Kobe Bryant left, they now have, you know, that mindset where they can do it. You know, not just here, give Kobe the ball, let him do it. So, you know, they'll have some good pieces. They got Luke Walton now. Even though he was with the Warriors, who had a really good team, I think he'll do okay with the Lakers. At least a winning record. I say 41-40 for the Lakers this season. I say 41-40. Remember this video. Well, that's going to do it for today's News Roundup, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a like. Let me know what you want to see next week. If it's not baseball related, because baseball is not interesting at this point of the season. I'll let you guys. I'll be back whenever anything else interesting comes up. But for now, you know, let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know who you think Durant is going to sign with, or if he's going to stay in Oklahoma City. So we'll see about that. That's gonna do it, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.